Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Writer, back for another quick building video, hopefully quick. I am going to set up another outpost on another one of the islands. Let's see what's in the box. Ooh, yes, we're going to build some of my tree houses, ones that I never built these on. I have yet to build these on this server, but I figured it was about time, and it will make for a nice little outpost slash tower slash base of operations, whatever you want to call it, for Big Wolf Island. So we're going to head that way. What is actually, let me look at the map here. The quickest way is, gosh, that's out in the middle of nowhere. You know what, we'll just take the boat. Let's just actually head to shore. Not terribly prepared, apparently. Whoops, whoo. I'm still working on a design for a government building back there where we were just standing next to the church, I think, in the town square. The thing is, I want it to be small enough that it won't just take over the entire village, but at the same time it needs to look nice enough and big enough that it actually looks like it is some kind of a government building. So I'm running into kind of a problem there. But hopefully we'll be able to get it fixed up. It's going to be dark shortly, and we might end up having to spend the night very briefly out at Massive Island before we head on to Big Wolf Island. I'm thinking next episode, or this actually might take up 2 episodes, and in the next one, the one after these 2 episodes, I think I might do the same over down at Ravine's Edge Island. And that gives us little bases on all the major islands, except for, well, no, I've got one on Tranquil Island too. It's just underground. In any case, I'm not going to make you all come with me for the whole trip. So, I'm going to pause the video, and we'll be back when I get somewhere. Okay, there's Big Wolf Island. Unfortunately, we've hit it right as it's getting dark, which is not actually acceptable. So, we're going to have to wait till morning. We're going to have to wait out in this boat. There is one other person on, Mucho Mas. And what I might do is throw down a bed and see if I can get him to sleep log so I can get started on this thing. So I think we're going to leave the boat on this little tiny outcropping of land. See what happens here. Not a lot of new things to report. I've been trying to think of embarrassing moments, but it's harder than one might think. I mean, it's not like someone saying pink elephants and then telling you don't think about pink elephants. Yeah, this is apparently not going to happen. Okay, so we will wait out the night. Okay, wow. So, since Mucho Mas wouldn't sleep log, not only is it just now turning morning, but it's also raining. Which means mobs will be hostile, and they won't be despawning. I found a location for the tree house. I'm going to kill these guys first very briefly, and I'm going to grab this ton of XP that's just hanging out here. And unfortunately I'm going to have to talk over the rain, so I apologize for that. And I hope it's not too distracting once we get what we got here. Am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Oh well, zombie flesh. No zombie flesh for me. Life goes on. We will start heading into the forest. Here we go. Now this is called Big Wolf Island because this place is just lousy with wolves. And mobs too right now, unfortunately. So I'm heading for a spot inland that's kind of got a clearing that I thought I could see. Jeez, Pete. There's a lot of badness around here. And I'll be checking coordinates every couple seconds here. This actually might be it right here. 27, negative 17, 25. Maybe. It's good. I wanted a spot that kind of looked down onto that. Because I'm probably going to build a house there at some point, because I really like that. I think that this will probably do. Trying to get a couple seeds here so we can start some kind of garden up here on this hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. It's going to connect with that, but that's okay. Good God. Ooh, that's not a good thing to have right next to it, I guess, but I think this will do. Let's double check these coordinates. It was 1749, actually, I thought. 1749, 2803. That's further inland, but I kind of like this spot, so this is what where we're gonna put it. If we can do this without getting blown up or killed in the dark here. Ooh, more seeds. Oh, I never picked any of them up because I brought too much stuff. Let's deal with this first. Let's get started on this, and then we'll see what we can do. So, what I used to do, and I can't remember where I saw this. I saw it online somewhere, and unfortunately, like I said, I don't remember where. I can't talk. Where? But what you do is you set up your oak trees like this, and what they will hopefully do is grow into a really high tower. I call them tree houses. They're not technically tree houses, well, supposedly high. Right now it's looking very squat, which will be terribly disappointing. I'm probably doing this wrong. I probably should do it. Instead of all in a row, I should do every other one or something. Ooh. Okay, that used a lot. I brought tons of the stuff, though. Anyway, I'm not talking enough either. Sorry about that. And what this does is it hopefully will... Oh, it's a mushroom. Create a decent-sized tree. DJ did one, and unfortunately it ended up this little squat, awful thing. But I'm hopeful that we'll at least get... Okay, that's not bad. That's not huge, but it's good size. It's connected to this tree, too. So, we're going to put the door on this side, if I can find my axe. And for the moment, we're just going to seal her up with this. I brought the half slabs so I can... oh, I should have brought some shears. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do a real quick bit of mining. I'm going to try to find some iron very briefly, and then come back and try to finish. So I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, but I really want to be able to grab some of this stuff so that we can use it elsewhere. And it took me longer than I thought to find a cave, unfortunately. So right now we're crammed down here in the ground floor, but we're going to be moving on up to the east side. What it boils down to is... Just make some ladders. I should have probably brought some, but what are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 8. How did I get... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, going to try to make... I found 5 pieces of iron and a little bit of coal, so I used the coal. Let's see, where should we go up? Well, generally, let me grab some of this. What I usually do, oh, I hate the rain, is I make small windows down here, if I can find the right tool. Ah, but it opens, okay. So, that's correct. Let's put back one of these guys. I'm trying to keep this island kind of nice looking, as far as, like, undisturbed. There we go. But we do little windows like so. And then... I don't think that this is a window that it's going to matter on. Put this with the shovel. Probably not going to use the shovel very much. Oh my gosh, I'm really having issues today. And it's really dark out here. There, at least nothing will come walking in while I'm trying to sort through my inventory. Now this side, It's already open. Awesome. So we can just do like so. Good thing these torches won't light anything on fire. Now we got a little bit of iron. Okay, so blah blah. As I was saying, unsure which way to go up. I got fancy graphics on so I can see up quite a ways, but it looks like we're gonna go up on this wall. And we'll go ahead and make this zombie proof, just so they can't climb, because that would be nice. Let's get rid of that. You have to have like super light touch and go at least up that high. So sorry, not talking much. Rain is still coming down here like gangbusters. Okay, now let's see. What I like to do is not change the tree any more than I have to. This is too high. Crumb. See, that's why I'm trying to save the leaves. Because I'm going to make lots of mistakes, and then, bam! We can fix them. So 1, 2, 3, that's as high as that's supposed to go. Now when I start chopping this junk out, it's going to kill leaves. So let's see what we can do with this first. Okay. So I'm not even trying to hit 2 things there, and I am. I think this is going to be fairly... This is the hardest part. Now I'm going to finish up on this level, and then I will be right back.